Alrighty. Good morning, guys. Alright, everything's set up. Good morning, good morning. Mr. Stream, Avi. Yeah, bro. Excited to be back. It's a new week, guys. And it's gonna be a short stream today because of the holidays. We're just working on a couple evals. Probably gonna take like maybe one trade if we can get it. We're not really looking for much today, but yeah, let's see if we can get something today. I'm probably gonna only trade my top 1 futures accounts. If anything, if I'm trading any fundeds today, but yeah, probably just working through a couple combines and possibly maybe one more eval. I might copy trade this to another eval instead of my top 1 futures funded accounts. Is there a smoke alarm? Yeah, dude. I got the wrong battery to replace it. So yeah, I try to get the right battery to replace it today. I swear it was a D battery, but it's AA. You're 1.5K from past my first C value tip. Someone said full port it. It kind of depends, man. If it's your first eval, I would just trade it like normal. However you pass the first half. You know, you want to stay consistent, so like there's no reason to like trade differently past your eval and then, you know, not get a payout. Like it doesn't make any sense to do that, so so do whatever you did to pass the first half, and then yeah. How much do I risk per trade on evals? I probably risk anywhere from like 200 to like realistically like 1,000 on an eval. But on a 50k eval, I probably kind of cap the risk at like 500. Yeah, unless I'm full porting. But even if I'm full porting, I'll risk like 1,000. You know, I wouldn't risk like 2,000 on a trade to full port it. Expecting much today? No, not really. So if you go to, I think I checked this the last year's data. Is this correct? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was President's Day last year. Overnight. So market opens here. You get a 60-point move last year, a 160-point move, a 50-point move, 50-point moves. Yeah, it's not too much. It's like very little. Day after you get a big move, right? Kind of wiping out everything from President's Day. Like this is President's Day liquidity last year, right? Very next day you get it all wipes. So you can probably expect the same thing today. Just not much movement, but maybe something little that we can capitalize on. So yeah. See what we get today. We are flipping VWAP here. I was actually watching this. So this was a key level. Probably still consider this a key level. There it is. Okay, this is last week's value. Yeah, so honestly today, I'm not really expecting us to break out of the previous week value. But even if that's the case, I guess it's still like 150 points of possibility today, but I'm more inclined to think that we're just gonna continue like maybe this trend here. Get something like that and we're just kinda done for the day. Maybe even holding this key level could be something here. I thought I could turn the beeping off. That's actually so annoying, man. Target previous day low. I don't think we're gonna get to previous day low today. I don't think there'll be enough volume to drive the market down. How do you define key levels? Key levels are just areas of support and resistance. So I like to find key levels, for example, I guess before this point, this would have been your key level, right? And if you just look across, right? So let's just make this like kind of big. Make it red so it's easier to see. It's just a level, so this would be your base, right? Where price came up and rejected. So this is a resistance point, right? Just simply put, simply defined, price can't break this, it's a resistance. Just definitively, that's what it is. And how I define it as a key level is when price comes up and it can't close above it. Right? And the moment you finally get closes above it, price has accepted higher, and then we chug higher to new key levels, right? So we have a new key level here. We try to hold it, we break below it, we come back down. So these key levels, whether you claim it or reclaim it, gives you insight into what the next move is, right? So you'll find a lot of these key levels, and especially if they're macro, like just say like you can't close above them on the hourly or like 4 hour plus, like you'll often see them like retested, like I'll just extend them across. And in the future, it could be like weeks later, it'll come back down and then, excuse me, it'll bounce off these key levels. And then I take trades off these when price comes down, we start breaking structure. And that's where I enter on a lot of these trades. What's my bias for now? My bias is up. I would think I'm more bullish on the day, but it is kind of looking like a Batman, right? We like to trade this pattern a bit, the Batman pattern. So I think the trade today, there's really, in my opinion, I think the best way to trade today is to just continue trading the trend, right? Like we have higher highs and higher lows forming. But the moment we break this, right, then you can look for that. Maybe down to previous week value area low. I think in terms of market structure, that's literally all I'm looking at is pretty much this low. If we can hold this, then I think we're chugging up. I don't know what this level is. Oh, it's this level here. We're able to break this. We're not able to break this on the 4 hour, so maybe we can come back up and test it one more time. Right? You can't break it on the 4 hour, you get the retrace. Whereas if you broke above this on the 4 hour, your retrace would have been a little bit more shallow. You probably could have seen more upside. How many points was short with this spin? 20 points, yeah. Like these moves aren't big at all. What time is it? 9:08. Oh shit. Sorry guys, on Discord, forgot. Let me share my screen. I just forgot to share it on Discord. We're testing these bases. Let me mark this out. Actually, maybe I can do this. Where does the session start? Style. We can make this a little darker for the current week. This is current week value. This is previous week value. Oops. We're actually breaking out of this week's value here. Interesting. Is putting my TP at previous day long greedy? Maybe. I mean, who knows? Anything can happen, but I always say just my personal bias is that we're not going to get a 200 point move today, 200 plus point move today. That's just my opinion, but I mean, it's absolutely possible, right? Like, I think something you have to really keep your mind open to is that anything is possible in the market. There's literally nothing that's like not possible, right? And I think psychologically being open to the idea that anything is possible is very beneficial for you as a trader, right? I think this is a good move now. 50 points. I was looking at this trade earlier. If we flip VWAP, ended up just flipping it. To like calculate all this on TradingView or Project X. Alright, so we're traveling below value, or yeah, we're traveling below value. This is actually a really bearish sign, guys. ES just flipped its VWAP, so it's probably headed towards its value area low, so interesting. Might could be down for the day. Let's see if this low holds. Ooh, we're literally one tick away from that low. Literally one tick. I don't think we hold it. Yeah. Previous week POC. Alrighty, so that Batman is kind of playing out. If this Batman like fully plays out, that's right at value area low too, previous week. This would be my target. Like if we're still bearish here, this would be my target. Like 90 points. And honestly, it's looking like it. Like we're looking really bearish right now. I want to see what happens at market open. I don't really want to trade this before market opens, but this is just ripping lower. Yeah, let's see how it holds. Previous week POC. NQ is in price discovery, but ES is kind of nearing its value area low, and ES has not broken its previous low. So ES could chug higher, which could cause NQ to just chug higher here. You know, we can get like some sort of head and shoulders by NQ. You know, like this would be my ultimate target today for bearish, but if we're not bearish, then, you know, this is something we can get today, like something like this. And we're just done for the day, you know? That's literally what we had last President's Day. It's price action like this, so. Remember, if you have low liquidity, you're not gonna really have as much follow through as you would like on a lot of moves. Let me recalculate. There we go. So I can see all the value area on this chart. Let's see what we get. It looks like bearish distribution to me. Yeah, until really price comes up here, breaks this high, gets accepted back into value. It's still pretty bearish, but maybe we'll fish out a riskier trade here for maybe like a little riskier trade, higher RR with lower risk. But this is definitely a good area where you can see a lot of that chop, a lot of that consolidation. You can see something like this. So if you see price starting rounding out, maybe we'll take a long. Probably take it a VWAP, right? That'll still be 60 points. Am I in this trade? No, I'm not in the trade right now. Yeah, you guys will see if I'm in a trade. I mean, like, I'll either be in the trade on this account or any of those that are copy traded on my screen. You guys will see me in a position. Okay. I don't want to take a long off that, to be honest. It's a nice wick. I'm gonna try to long this, guys. Pretty low risk. I'm probably only gonna risk around 100 on this trade. It's pre-market too. And this is not copy traded. This is literally only on my eval. I'm probably gonna open up my copy trader once market opens. But until then, pretty low risk. I really like this wick, but it looks like price does not want to continue up. It's a little choppy. Well, let me calculate this again. Yeah, I got chopped out of that trade. There's no worries though. Could still be on the up. That's not something I really want to chase though. Hold on, let me make sure my copy trader is all on. Top one futures. I think top one's the only funded account I would trade today. Try to get a base hit. Good morning. Hoping your trading day goes well. Yeah, hope your guys' trading day goes well too. Remember, I'm not really looking for anything big today. We are like, if I got 500 on this eval today, I'd be more than happy. Sorry about the fire alarm, guys. I got the wrong battery to replace. Takes AA. Got a D battery, so gonna go get that fixed today. That is looking nice. Let's see. Can we get any buy pressure here? We have buyers. I'm still really liking this long up to like ES is VWAP, so we can probably see this come up to value area low. It's like 20 points. Getting sold right at POC. Let the algo cook. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I am gonna pull out I'm gonna pull out the magic conch today. Today probably a really good day for the magic conch. Pull out eigenstate. It's like a quant algo we've been working with, and it's been really good on low liquidity days. So on a day like today, I can see this algo doing really well. Algo is predicting a long off this area. I use it mainly for confluence. I don't really take it for signals. I have been taking it for signals on a single account just to kind of test it out, and it has a 100% win rate so far on that single account. But in terms of my main strategy, I just kind of use this for confluence, and it works pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna have this up. I don't know if I'm honestly allowed to stream it, so I will have it up on the side. Like that. I'm gonna get into a long here. Let's see if this wick can hold. This almost looks like supply buildup to the downside, but I'm more bullish here, like on an upwards move. And eigenstate's also kind of confirming my bias here. Let's see if we get whipped out. Wouldn't be looking for too much here. I kind of want to keep this slightly lower risk. Put like $75 on the table here. Mainly I just want to see this pop above POC. Previous week's POC. That'd be ideal here. We want to reclaim that. ES is just wicking off a value area low. So definitely see some buy pressure coming in. But this could also just flush down on market open. So you want to keep your risk pretty tight. Especially on market open, even if we're up, we can get something like this, right? So if that's the case, I would rather just get whipped out here, get the confirmation, and go in a little bit harder. Whereas some people would rather just put the initial risk on the table and put their stop, lower. I prefer not to do that, just personally. I like to just get whipped out for a little bit, and then if we get the confirmation on the move, I'll go in harder on the move. So essentially, even if I lose both trades, I'll lose the same amount as if my stop was lower. But I get like 2 stabs at the trade, right? Is this my own algo? No, it's not. Good morning, Levi. Hope you had a good weekend, man.
Order filled.
Ooh. Alright, filled on that stop. Down like 170 on this account. Down 80 on my top 1 futures. No worries. That was probably the last attempt before market open. Yeah. I was hoping this would chug up and claim this before market open, and then on market open, kind of do something like that, like whip, retest POC. But no, we are bearish, guys. ES just broke below value as well. So honestly, both NQ, ES are both in both in price discovery. I would say it's more unlikely that you get a trend today, but this is looking not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe NQ down to like 721, 723. At the lowest, like 690. What is that? 691 at the lowest. Slept like you're in a coma. It's funny. And was that long trigger? ES is like right back into value. I don't think ES wants to lose value, guys. I have to watch this on a higher time frame, see if we wick up and close within value. Market about to open. Some buyers are stepping in. Try to Bonner fish this one more time.
Order filled.
Try this long one more time, guys. Same amount of risk. We'll add on to this if we actually start chugging up. And honestly, target would be VWAP, but it's kind of hard to think we'd get up there convincingly. Market open. Let's see what we get. Buyers hold this level. Buyers are looking weak. Come on, buyers. There we go. Come on. ES is like straight back into value.
Order filled.
And then straight back out of value. Ew. Gotta recalculate this again. If it close above that level, I don't have it marked out. Mark it out real quick. Still can't close above. And ES just looks like there's buyers, but NQ is looking a little weaker. That's our close.
filled.
I'll try this trade again here. I don't want to risk more than like 100 on this trade, but ideally I want to keep it below structure. All right, let's see if we can recover any bit of that move. Still the same idea. Like I wanna at least come up and touch value. Dang, that is so bearish though. How many points is this range right here? It's still a 20-point range. There it is. Come on, buyers. Like ES looks good for some sort of retrace here, but NQ is just looking a little weaker, man.
Order filled.
Get a little bit more in. Let's put a little bit more on the table. 150 risk. Let's see if these wicks can really hold.
Order filled.
Nope, they cannot hold. Damn, the chop's real. Unfortunate. The alarm, yeah, my bad, guys. Like I said, I got the wrong batteries. I'm gonna go get the right ones today. I don't know why I didn't check it before I left. I just assumed that they were like D batteries, but it's AA. Interesting. Yeah, ES is like in and out of price discovery, so I don't really know which way this is going. I was very long biased on that move, especially after reclaiming key level there on the 30. But this is choppy. I'm gonna wait a little bit here and see what we get. What a weird week opening. Yeah, I wouldn't really consider this a true week opening though, because holiday. It's gonna be very low liquidity. You're gonna get choppy market. So market's still sleeping. Doesn't know it's open. Market does not know it's open, man. Yeah, expect a lot of chop today, right? Yeah, I was really thinking this would recover a bit of the move. At least up to like value area high, or value area low, but I don't really know how much further this wants to chug down before it does that. Get a hard rejection again. You like can't go wrong shorting this market, I guess. The moves down are a lot more violent, right? Than the moves up. But it's like the moment you start shorting this, it's just gonna wipe you. Like I can see this. Yeah, ES looks good breaking out into value or out of value. Yeah, I don't want to take a breakout play today. You think there's shorts on this market, Paldi? Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it is very bearish. I might start to look short here soon. We got a 15-minute close outside of value on ES.
Order filled.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can break out of this then. Yeah, 691 would be my target. Let me watch this on the 30-second. Make sure all of this is calculated. Yeah, ideally down to this low is what I would want to see.
Order filled.
I should have a little volume coming in. Nice. Get a good break there. So all bases. Hold on, I don't have any levels marked out here. Let's mark out this low. Mark out this low. Mark out this low. And this low. Alright, got several lows marked out. ES looks good for a few more points, like at the very least. So I want to see us like kind of wick off this level here, and if we do, that's kind of where I want to bring my stop down. So I want to see us wick down off that level, and if we get that, I want to bring my stop down here, just like that. That's exactly what I want to see, but I want to see this candle close, right? So until the candle closes, I'm going to leave my stop up here. And if we start closing above this base, then I'd be a little hesitant on this trade. I might even close it where it's at. It's perfect. Move my stop down. Now we're down at 70 risk. If this comes up and whips me out, no worries, right? Let's come below, close below that base. Once we close below this, you want to see this retested and get a lot of weakness off that. Let's go. That's actually a decent move there. That's like an instant 28-point move. Yeah, honestly, this might have been like okay to take some profits. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have a limit set here. Let's see if I can get 2 off here.
Order
go. TP1 hit. This is break even. We'll see if we can write this down. Let's go. Honestly, this is a good move for President's Day. Like, honestly. Getting some buy pressure here, but I don't think that holds. That does not look like this could come up and whip us out and continue down. Like, this is still a valid move. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I want to see these shorts or these longs kind of squeezed out here. I really want to see 691. I think 691 would be our actual target. Yeah, ES didn't even wipe 847. I'm looking at 847 on ES, so yeah, that is buy pressure. We'll see what we get. Let's go. Yeah, bears are in absolute control right now, aren't they? Let's go. Take that low. Let's take 691. Come on. Let's go. Come on, let's give us a few more points. ES wiped 847. That's the level I was looking at on ES. Let's hope NQ comes down. 691 is my target on NQ. Nice, looking good. It's edging me. Bro. Ain't no way. There's no way. That feels so bad. Might have to just flatten this, man. That's so sad. Yeah, I might just close this out.
Order filled.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. One tick? Come on. Alright, we'll take it though. Honestly, it's not. It's still a dub. Yeah, I should have known. The ES took its levels. So this is my ES chart, right? ES took its levels. This is, oops, where'd it go? This is what I'm looking at on ES here. So you can't see it on the Discord, guys. Let me, I'll take a screenshot for you guys for the Discord. So ES took target. I was really hoping NQ would take target, but NQ just said no, honestly. I think pretty valid to look for longs here though.
Order filled.
Let's look for a long here. Let's see if that was low a day, and then I just kind of want to see this retrace up to. Honestly, I'd be happy with value area low. Yeah, 770. What is that value area low? Yeah, honestly, like if we can get up to like value area low, that'd be pretty ideal. But let's see if we can get up to previous week POC. I want to see this just kind of slowly chug up. To be honest, I don't really want to see a violent move. I think if the move's too violent, it's gonna get sold off. I want to see this slowly chug. You know, get some good retraces. Alrighty, this is good. This is one of our models, guys, where you get bearish distribution, V-shaped recovery. On that V-shaped recovery, you start breaking this. This is your key level. If you don't break this, you continue down like pretty heavily. But if you break this, this is fairly bullish. This is like our B model. Our A model is taking a structure break into value. This is like our B model. Yeah, ideally, I would have added to this on a normal day, but day like today, I'm gonna leave my stop a little wide and not add onto this. Let's see if we get our move. Revenge trading king? How's this revenge trading? How do I revenge trade off of a win? I just want to trade, bro. Alright guys, make sure to hit the like button. If you can hit 150 likes today, we'll give out a free Lucid account. And if you guys rather have an Apex or a Top 1 account, we can do that as well. The guy who said revenge trading has been watching too much TJR. That's good. Interesting. My value area on the VWAP is a little lower, around like 762. What do we got here at 762? That's what my value area says on my trading view. I trust that more than this value. So 762 is the current value area low that I'm looking at. This is giving my point of rejection. I want to see us claim this, right? If you start getting structural break, I'll probably just either set this break even or cut it. Am I still using the algo at all? I am kind of looking at it, but not really taking any signals off of it. I'm not gonna get another signal on it until 10 a.m. So I have it set to the 15-minute signal. I think it works the best in my opinion. Break 754 is the level you're looking at. 754. Yeah, we definitely had a level there. All right, we're right at value area low on NQ and ES. ES is right at value area low as well. Let's see if we get accepted back in. I think we will. I think today is gonna be a choppy market, right? Like ideally, I want to see us like whipsaw between the VWAP and like come up here and do this. So that'd be ideal. My ultimate TP would be on VWAP. But previous week POC I think is a valid target. I'm probably gonna sell off like one here. I should probably like two here, and we'll see if we can ride another mini or micro. It's good. That looks like really good acceptance back into value. Both ES and NQ are back in value now. I don't know why this is calculated so wrong. I'll turn it off. Oops. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm gonna set this break even. Let's see if we can get a contract off at previous week POC. Low volume, much easier to trade. Yeah, you get less. I wouldn't say you get less volatility, but yeah, the moves are a little slower. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna need to grab some more caffeine. Watch the trade for me. Appreciate it. TP1? Not again? Alright, I'll be right back.
Order filled.
Oh, let's go. Thanks for watching my trade, boys. TP1 done. This looks like it's gonna pop up. But that means it might pop down today. We might not have the breakout power. Maybe we come down and retest value area low. Let's see. JMK, you still using the AI? I have it up. I usually just have it up for Confluence, but like I said, I'm not really taking signals off of it. Let's see. Let me refresh it. Oh yeah, the AI is long. Up until 8:34 is the AI's target. Let's go. No. Wait, why is there no? Interesting. I don't know why it's showing my top one futures as no unrealized P&L right now. It should be the same as my top step account. Low volatility due to holiday. Well, I would say low volume due to holiday. The volatility is kind of here. We're getting moves. The volume is definitely lacking for sure. Do you like top one? I do like top one. I think every firm has their own perk. Top one's perk is definitely their instant fundeds, right? It's like a decent price for an instant funded account. Like other places are like $300 plus, like $350, but top one is like $160 for a fund account or instant funded. So I would say prices are good on top one. It is a little bit more difficult to get payouts out of their instant funded, but that is like what I would use top one for. Like I only like their Ignite accounts, and it's good to just add on to your stack. Like if you already have a few accounts, I would just add them on. So that's what I like top one for. You know, Apex is really good for scaling if you want a ton of accounts. Lucid, just good overall. Top Step, honestly, I used to really like Top Step, but Top Step kind of been dropping the ball recently. So I'm only using Top Step for Project X. Like, I could honestly care less if I breach my accounts on Top Step. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get paid out. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get denied on my payouts, you know? So, like, I'm just using them for Project X. Yeah, Tradeify is also really good. But yeah, to answer your question, I went on a tangent there. I do like top one. I don't think I would. No, like I wouldn't affiliate with the prop firm if I didn't like them, and like if I wouldn't be willing to use them myself, I wouldn't affiliate with them. So any of the firms flashing on the screen are ones that I personally use. I had 9 apexes. I blew them all. So otherwise, I'd be trading my apexes right now. I got a little tilted. I blew I think like 2 XFAs and like 5 PAs, Apex PAs, trading Asia. I don't know why I did that, but then I tilted, blew the rest. But it's alright. Shit happens, so. Bro, let me hire someone, come to your place and change. Dude, I bought the wrong battery, bro. I'm sorry. I'm literally playing with the battery that I bought. No, I'm gonna go return this, and then actually, can I even return an open battery? Like, it's not even legal. We'll see. We'll see if they let me. Oh, for real, Yopi? Oh, that's pretty cool. Missed out. Okay, we're getting a little chop here on POC, but this is normal. I still think we're chugging up. I almost want to get a few micros back into this. Probably a little risky. We're not guaranteed the VWAP touch here, so. We'll just let the trade go and see where it takes us. We already took most of our position off here at POC, so We're kind of chilling on this trade. Are our top one accounts up? We are up today. Let's go. Maybe we can, wait, how many, 6 days, 7 days? Can I take a payout on it? Yeah, I can take a payout on the top ones this week if I trade on it pretty well the rest of the week. So let's make that the goal. We got value area low, kind of looking like this, like that. That's value area low. Let me just get the value. 762. Still 762. I wonder if the market's topping out here actually. Come up and test that base. Yeah, we wiped out a lot below though. So this is the area I'm definitely looking at, right? If we start breaking below this, I'm probably just gonna cut the trade. Yeah, nice. If buyers are in control, they're gonna hold value. Because if buyers hold value, you know, we can definitely see VWAP touched. If buyers want to flip VWAP, you can see value area high. And I'll probably just take it off at VWAP because I think the chance that we rotate all the way through is not as high today. Yeah, I'm so sorry guys about the ceiling bird. Go get the right battery today. P is looking really short. Kind of level I'm interested in. If we start breaking out, then probably look to close this. I'm gonna wait for the 5-minute close. If this yoinks up on the 5-minute and we don't close below on the 5, I'll probably hold it. But if we close outside of value on the 5, then I'm just gonna cut the trade where it's at. Alright, we close below.
Order filled.
I'm just gonna cut the trade here. Guys, solid dub, we'll take it. Our top one accounts are up 230 bucks. We'll take that, man. Honestly, I'll take that any day. Let's go, guys. Let's go. What is that for the day? 50% win rate? Yeah, we're like 2 wins, 2 losses, right? I think I took 2 L's trying to long this. Took this short, took this long. We're up for the day. Yeah, I was hoping to hit like 3 dubs today. Get up to around like $300 or $500. I wanted to be around like 500 on my top ones as well, but I think our edge is going to be worse and worse as time goes today. Yeah, I suggest, you know, not really trading too much more today. I don't think the moves are going to be as good as this one and this one. On top of that, I need to go get a new battery. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm here to chill, but I don't know if I'm gonna take another trade. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. But I'm here to chill. I'll give you guys my commentary. We'll see. Let's try to get 150 likes. Let's see if we can do the giveaway today. What are we at? 40 likes, 170 viewers. If we can get to 150 likes, we'll give away a free 50K account. All you gotta do is like and follow. Nice trades. Thanks, Damsey. Appreciate it, man. How long I've been trading? This is year 9. Year 9 of trading. I might fire up a game of TFT. Let's see. You're looking for a bounce at 730. I do think that's valid. I think this low holds. It's a nice low on the higher time frames as well, so I definitely want to see, like, this would be ideal if you get something like that. I do agree for a bounce in that area. But remember, edge is diminished today, especially after all these moves already. I'm probably looking to just stay out. JMK was wondering, do you do this full time or you gotta drop after this? No, I do this full time right now. I am trading props full time. I have a personal Forex account that I swing. And I do have other business ventures that I take care of as well. Yeah, remember, trading is a for me at least, it's just like a vehicle to gain a little more capital for other things that I want to do. And I think props are a great way to leverage little amounts of money for trading, right? Like, if I wanted to make this much trading on live accounts, I would need that much capital. But prop firms really, they allow you to really leverage lower amounts of money, and you know, that's the benefit of them. The risk of them is that it's difficult to take payouts. All right, how many of you guys play League of Legends? We can 1v1 for some from evals or something. No one? Alright. Any Valorant players? Counter-Strike? Who's trying to 1v1? Counter-Strike 2? I didn't play too much Counter-Strike. But I definitely play more Valorant. A little bit more League of Legends. League of Legends is like the game I grew up on. I haven't really played much recently, but I've just been playing some TFT recently. I don't really have too much time to play though. TFT's been like my leisure game. It's easy to pick up a game. To be honest, playing 1v1 for eval sounds lit. It does sound lit. Elvo Finch, please give out an eval today. I've been waiting for a month. Is bot lucid account with your code? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have your email on the list of like extra registries. Yeah, if you can get the 150 likes to get likes today, guys, we'll give away that account. If you guys use my code JMK on any of the prop firms, I get extra entries into the giveaway. 2 extra entries per purchase using my code, so. I know I need to change it, guys. I brought the wrong battery, I'm sorry. I'll go get it changed later today. Probably do that right after the stream. They're just getting really annoying. Oh nice, your diamond Val, Griff? I think I peaked diamond, like, kind of when Valorant came out. I think it was like season 2 or something of Valorant, or act 2. I peaked diamond, and then I never really like played again. I played like here and then, but I would just always hit like, I would get to like diamond and I would just like stop playing. It's fake, he's using a soundboard. That'd be so messed up. I think this is a valid entry for long, guys. You're like right on the space. I'm gonna actually even take this one. Let me see what we got here on these time frames. What have we got going on? Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look great though. I wouldn't say this is like an A+ trade, but I do want us like flipping around VWAP today. So I am more inclined for longs right now than I am short. Otherwise, where on a normal day I'd be more short today. But I don't know if we get that trend continuation. Dang, do I put that risk on today? Maybe I put it on the eval. I'm gonna turn off the copy trader onto my top ones, and I might take this on my eval. Just straight up only my eval here.
Order filled.
Alright. I'm in on my eval. And I would want to hit. Let's give this a little more space. I'm down to risk a little bit more on my eval, so around like 250. Ideally we come up to hit the space. But I think POC is also valid. I think price action like this for the rest of the session is valid. And we just kind of like, you know, weaken out. But yeah, this is not like an A+ trade that I would take on my fundeds. Otherwise, wait, it's not copy trading, right? Yeah, it's off. Yeah, this is strictly on an eval that I don't really care about too much. So 1v1 StarCraft 2, bro. Hey, bro, I'm Korean, man. Just kidding. I never really played too much StarCraft. But Definitely grew up on that game. StarCraft 2 was definitely, that was the game I played right before I started playing League of Legends, so. Could I just live off my trading? Yeah, I definitely could just live off my trading. It's more than enough to like pay the bills from just straight up prop firms. I don't think I'd be satisfied with just my prop firm payouts. But do I trade aggressive for passing evals? Yes, I do personally like to trade my evals a little bit more aggressively. Alright, I'm gonna fire up a TFT game on the side. I'll be here, guys, don't worry. What does the bot say? Let's see. The bot is saying, oh, it's still the previous prediction. I need 2.5 minutes for the next prediction on it. Oh dang, Paldi. You would have top ticked that, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna change this to windowed mode. But yeah, guys, I'm always down to do a little 1v1 on League or Valorant. Except I haven't played Valorant in a little while, so a little rusty. Maybe you guys can take advantage of it. Definitely more rusty in League. I've only been playing TFT. Bro, as you get older, your hands just don't move. Like, I don't have any hands playing video games anymore. Getting too old. What lane do I play on League? What's my elo? I peaked Masters. I think it was like season 10, season 11. But I don't know. I play jungle. Like whenever I pick up League, I'll just get to like anywhere from like Diamond 4 to Diamond 1, and then I just kind of stop playing. Video. In game. General.
Order filled.
Ooh, stopped out. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe this was a base that we wanted to test. If we want to hold this low, this is not a bad like long position either, to be honest. That's only if you want to hold it though, right? Like if you want to see lower prices, this base is not gonna hold. Oh, good thing I didn't take that on my fundeds. That's why. Like if we were bullish, right? You want to hold those higher bases, and the higher bases you hold, the more bullish it is. For example, like it just makes sense, right? If you come up, you hold like a higher base, see a shallower retrace, you can see a bigger push up. This is definitely the last line of defense that I'd be willing to hold for a long position here. And even on this, if we start getting structural break, like that could be your entry, right? You wait for double confirmation. Yeah, honestly, I was really like the price action I was expecting today, or from here on out, is this. Like I don't think we're gonna get a lot of volume. I think we just kind of stay within this range, but it's looking like it's gonna prove me wrong, to be honest. Like if this wants to keep chugging down, I still don't think we take previous day low, but coming down to this macro trend line, like we've been respecting this macro trend line for a very long time. Like when is this? This is from July. Oh, we're below it. Oh, whoops. I thought we were above it. I guess it just didn't calculate. No, we'll see. Oh, maybe we're trying to take that low that it edged me on, because this was my ultimate target here on that short. And finally come down and take it. Friday high, not as high as Thursday high, so apparently the odds of Friday's low being visited are high. Oh yeah. Friday's high, let me read that again. Friday's high was not as high as Thursday's high. So the odds of Friday's low being visited are high. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have no idea on that, but if that has merit to it, then if that's your edge, that's solid, man. That is situational analysis. Alright, that low gets taken. Interesting. We just hit a key level. This is a key level more than anything. Go back on the hourly, right? Just not able to really close below this level here. That was our original target on our short that we got edged on by a single tick. Go for some bald pro, yeah. Honestly, trust the baldies. They really know what they're doing, to be honest. How many likes are we at? Let's see, 59? Yo, let's get some more likes, guys. Reach 150 likes today, we'll give away that Lucid account. Lucid, Top One, or Apex, whatever you guys want. I'm going along here. I don't think it's terrible along here. We're at a key level. I would want to wait for some sort of structural break first, right? If you get a push up like this and see something like that, I'd be willing to take something like a long like this. Maybe back to value, maybe to POC. I'd want to see that, and I'd probably be willing to take that. Oh yeah, something like that. I might take this.
Order filled.
Let's get in. Base. Let's see. I might take it off here. Let's see if we get it. thought I wanted to wait for extra confirmation. Yeah, this was the confirmation, right? So if you look at the 5-minute chart, couldn't close above or close below the key level. So we're at key level. So that's confirmation 1, right? Where we're bouncing key level. The second confirmation is that we break structure. We just broke structure here, right? We just broke above this high, close above it, I enter. We can probably wait for like a retap of this. I think it's valid. I don't think we break this high, so I want to take it off kind of at this base here. So that's the trade idea. And I'm only taking this on my eval. I'm not really want to take this on any of my fundeds. Yeah, this is probably my last trade of the day. I might still chill out on stream for a little bit longer. I do want to do the giveaway. If we can make it to 150 likes, we'll do that giveaway like as soon as we reach it. If not, we can try again tomorrow. Might have to lower it starting this week because we got a bunch of accounts to give away. I think I have like 8 or 9 accounts to give away to you guys, so make sure to like and follow. Crazy swings, what's the algo predicting? Let me check. What does the algo say? Oh boy. The algo is saying long. TP at 759. Honestly, like right below where my actual TP is. It's predicting a daily candle to the upside. This is kind of what it's predicting here. I don't know if... I don't really like it around this type of... around this time, I would say. It's been really nice during New York lunch hour, and it's pretty nice during Asia. But I don't know, it is kind of a low volume day, so maybe. It is also predicting that I get whipped out. It's predicting like this type of price action, so I might get whipped out of my trade. We'll see. Maybe I'm liquidity here. It's predicting that I'm liquidity, so we'll see. YM. Check the Dow. Oh, Dow is just grounding down.
Order filled.
Oh, I just got stopped out. Alrighty, yeah, algo just gave me a new prediction. It's still, the algo is still long here. This is exactly what the algo is predicting too. Oh, it feels bad, man. This is the exact price action the algo is predicting. No, I was liquidity, boys. It feels bad. What algo? It's called eigenstates. Yeah, it's a quant algo I've been kind of using recently, and I mainly use it for confluence on my own trade ideas. But I also have been trading a single account on it every single day. Just taking one signal a day from it during New York lunch hour, and it hasn't lost yet, so. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, literally hunted my liquidity, and the algo predicted that too, so. Yeah, really cool stuff. Personally, I don't want to long this anymore. I think we just close below. Yeah, we close below key level on the 5. 15-minute looks really bearish too, so I don't think the algo prediction is correct either. To be honest, I think we're chugging lower, but we'll see. The algo is usually correct in this type of like choppy price action, so. Yeah, the algo had like a 100% win rate on Ethereum last Friday, I think. It was like 75 wins, 0 losses on Ethereum last Friday, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, never mind. Hey guys, I think the algo was correct here. Son of a... Is it available to you guys? You think the algo might be right 3 for 3? You know what? I think you're right too, man. I kind of want to re-long this. You know what? Maybe we take the algo trade.
Order filled.
Let's take the algo trade.
Order filled.
Yo, we go hard on this algo trade. The TP changed to 736 here. I don't have the same stop loss as the algo trade. The algo trade has a stop loss at like 656 down here, but I'm not risking 1,000 on this, so I'm gonna keep my stop tight. Can I explain the quant algo a little more? Honestly, I don't really know how it works. It's a lot of math. I went to one of their tech meetings because I was a software developer prior to like starting my own businesses and trading. So I went to one of their tech meetings. Dude, it's beyond me, man. That is like they're way too crazy smart for me. But the model breaks down technical analysis, momentum, mean reversion, pattern recognition, candlestick patterns, and cumulative delta. That is what they weigh into their algorithm. Like, this is what they weigh. This is what the price action is predicting right now, and it's pretty spot on. Yeah, it's really cool stuff, guys. I do think in the coming years, having a quant algo at your fingertips is going to be, I don't want to necessarily say necessary. It's not like a necessary thing, but it is going to really improve your edge. The markets are changing, guys. Like, AI is getting really involved in the markets. I think having some sort of algo, at least for Confluence, is, it's not a bad idea in my opinion. So, oh, who is it? Hold on. I will give you guys the link. So that's the link to the algo. If you guys do use my code, I do get commission, but you also get 20% off if you use my code. So it's a win-win for both of us. I'm still testing it out. I like use it at your own risk, guys. I'm still testing it out, but I use it. Like I said, I wouldn't like give you guys or be affiliated with anything that I wouldn't personally use myself. But yeah, I personally use this algo. I'm trading one account on it and it has 100% win rate so far. So yeah, it's just really cool stuff, guys. I do think I've been reached out to by 2 other quant like startups, and I didn't really want to work with them. It wasn't really like, it didn't seem legit, but these guys are very professional. Marketing team is good. Their tech team is really good. Like I like these guys, so I think they have a lot of potential with Eigenstate. It's actually fairly cheap compared to a lot of other quant algos. Quant algos go for like three grand plus. But it's like buy it. Usually a lot of quant algos are like you buy it and you have it, but these guys are a subscription model, so I guess it could be a little bit more expensive in the long run, but if you want to try it out, it's a lot cheaper, right? Because other quant algos are charging like 3-4 grand for their algos, but these guys are charging like I want to say like 300 with the discount, 400 but it's a subscription model, so which I think is better because you can try it out for like a month and see if you even like it, if it even increases your profitability, right? You can check that all before, you know, instead of just committing like 4 grand to an algo. Yeah, guys, I don't know, that's my opinion on it. I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna be completely honest. I trade well without it, right? You can trade fine without it. You don't need a algo, but it's definitely an edge, right? And whatever you can use to sharpen your edges, it's not a bad idea. You know, maybe your edge has like a 40% win rate, right? 2R, but maybe the eigenstate can give you a little bit more RR on your trade. Maybe you're still 40% win rate because you stick to your strategy, but you take eigenstates like TPs, right? And you can maybe get a little bit more out of your trades. You know, something like that is what I would use quant algos for. So right now, quant algo is expecting a retrace back down to our entry and then a move back up, right? That's kind of price action it's expecting. So even this sort of price action was all predicted, which is pretty crazy. Also right on our base. It's a tool, don't let it use you. Exactly. I like that, man. That's a good saying. It's just a tool. I agree. If we were to trade your own cash account, would you use a different strategy or RR? That's a good question. I haven't traded futures with my own cash account. Let me think. Honestly, I don't think I would do anything different. If I'm honest, I don't think I'd really do anything different on my cash account. I think my risk would be a little bit more dynamic. I think I'd be willing to risk a little bit more. It's probably the only thing. If I see like a A+ trade setup, I'd probably risk more on it on a live account, my cash account. Whereas on a prop firm, you do that and you can just blow the entire account. Whereas on a like cash account, you know, you just go into drawdown. You're gonna use my account, your code. Yeah, my code's JMK. It'll give you the discount, 20%, I think. This is what the prediction's saying. It just updated, I think. Oh no, it didn't. I think the predictions update every however long, but. Yeah, I have the candle set to 1 minute. I have my prediction interval set to 15. I think it's more expensive if you want the lower time frame predictions. Personally, I don't know if it's really necessary. I like the 15-minute the best, but if you want like faster signals, faster adapting signals, I should say, you can get like a higher tier on the subscription. This is your risk model. They have different models you could trade to, right? So I leave it to auto, so it just automatically chooses whatever is best for the time. Oh shoot. Oh, it might have just edged TP, guys. But yeah, the stop loss set down here, but I'm keeping my stop tight, so like this trade could still win out, but I might get stopped out of the trade myself. Yeah, it's predicting I get stopped out right now. Oh, that was a new entry. It gave us a new entry down here, which is where my stop is, which feels bad. So I do have the best plan, but let's see. Let me see. I don't think you need the best plan for the 15-minute time frame. I think the time frame. Let's see. Oh yeah, you would need to get the flux, which is the second tier in their subscription. That would give you the 15-minute prediction. But if you get the next one up, you do get the 3-minute predictions. You know, maybe if you're a little bit more of a scalper, you want to just be in and out real quick. But personally, I think I'm okay with the flux with the second tier, because I mainly use a 15-minute time frame for signals. So, dang, I should have taken some partials, boys. Feels bad. No, that's sad. This was another long entry right here on eigenstate. This target is still at 736. Yeah, that's still the same target. Which makes sense. The entry is literally my key level. Oh, actually, it's a little bit lower than my key level. It's like down here, 786. Feels bad, man. We send another trade on eigenstate. Oh yeah, I'm the same way. My forex trades are much longer. All right, let's send it. We're on eval, guys. Screw it. Full port this. Is this even full port? 10 micros? I'll put 500 on the table. For the stream, guys. Market closes in 2 hours. Noted. W risk. Zero risk, bro. Excuse me, zero risk. Or zero, or what am I even saying? We're risking it all, guys. We're risking it all. How much drawdown do I have? 1,000? I put another 10 micros in. Why does the ES look so short though? I think this might plummet on us. No risk, no Rari. Yeah, exactly. How many likes are we at? Are we almost at the giveaway? Let's see. We have 152 people watching, 162 people watching, and 76 likes. Come on, guys. If we get to 150 likes, we'll do the giveaway. One free 50K account. Your choice of Apex, Lucid, or Top 1 futures. $162 lurkers. For anyone new who is just joining the stream, we're kind of full porting this eval, so I think I'm on the wrong side of the trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just kidding. We're on the right side of the trade. Let's go. I personally want to short this. AI is telling us to long in right now. When you were learning, did you ever put stop loss break even after it went up slightly? Oh, on futures? Yes. I do put my my stop break even a little bit more aggressively trading futures. But that's also my style of trading. I like to risk, or I like to use tight stops. So I'll use tighter stops instead of break even, and if I get stopped out, right, I'll enter again, tight stop, and then if it starts running, your RR is much higher, right? That's kind of like, that's how I like to approach futures trading. Whereas when I was trading Forex, I would trade on the hourly time frame, so my trades would last anywhere from like a few hours to like upwards to like a week, right? Maybe a little bit over a week sometimes. So when I'm trading future or Forex, I almost never set my stop break even. I just let it run, because a lot of times on a higher time frame, it'll come back down to my entry a few times and then kind of pop up. So all right, maybe the algo was correct, guys. Maybe it is long. We'll send it.
Order filled.
10 more micros, let's go. Do I have any coupons for Eigenstate? Yeah, it's code JMK. If you use code JMK, you'll get 20% off. No risk, no Rari. Let's go. Let's go 30 micros. How much do I need to hit consistency? Like 2,300? I would need like this much. All right, well now we're full ported. If we lose this, we lose our account. I'm not copy trading, right? I am not copy trading. Okay, let's go. All right, and Eigenstate has another dub, guys. This is crazy, man. How does it know? That's what I want to know. Can you do a test before buying a subscription? I don't think they have a free trial, unfortunately. Hey, this is your test. I'm testing it for you guys. I'm full porting an eval off the Eigenstate AI, so I don't know why the prediction's not showing up. Let me try resetting it. Oh, maybe the prediction model's down right now. But it's predicting TP at 747 now, a little bit higher than it was. But it's correct. It's like 3 out of 3 now. I should have taken this on my alpha eval. But yeah, guys, if you guys use my code JMK, you guys get 20% off, and then maybe if I make more sales for them, they'll give us more perks for our stream or something. Maybe they'll allow me to stream it on stream or something. I don't know. W, this is insane. Yeah, it's really nice. It's honestly really nice. It does weigh mean reversion pretty heavily, so it's not really good for trend trading. But on choppy days or choppy price action, it's pretty good. That's kind of what I noticed. I think last Friday we had like a pretty big run down, and it kept on telling me to long it during that move down. So if you took every signal on the move down, you probably would have like lost a lot. But during chop, during low liquidity sessions, this thing is like A+. So that's kind of when I like to use it. I've been firing it up during New York lunch session, and it hasn't lost yet during New York lunch. So yeah, honestly, same. I'm the same way. And now we're out $1,500 full porting this.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. AI passes your eval. Oh man, now I kind of wish I took that on my fundeds, bro. What the heck? Dude, this is so insane, man. Like, what is even AI, man? Like, damn. We haven't lost a trade with it. Not yet. Thanks for the call. Yeah, all me, I swear. Let's go, dude. Congrats, bro. Yeah. Congrats, man. No, I even if that wasn't my, that wasn't my call, but even if that was my call or your call, whatever, like, congrats. That's really big stuff to pass your evals. But yeah, guys, I'm really not trying to like really chill out this thing, but it's nice. I really like it. Yeah, if I used the AI stop loss, it would have just been a dub, 100%. But I used my own discretionary stop loss, so I lost that first trade. Rocking Hour Submarine? I don't know. Let's see what the Magic Conch says in 5 minutes. I can't trade chop. Like, I'm really bad at trading chop. Even when I was trading Forex, I'm a hard trend trader, right? Like, I lose all my money here, I gain all my money here. So if you're good at trading ranges or like chop, honestly, good for you. That's not me. I make, like, this is where most of my money comes from, is like down moves, right? Or up moves, right? Like, I like this. It's really easy to make money on this. It's really easy for me to lose money on chop like this, so. When my chop detector starts to like fire in my brain, I turn on the algo. Did you pull the string? Well, the algo TP was a little higher than mine. It just hit TP. Yeah. My personal bias is saying this is going to VWAP. VWAP, previous week POC, maybe even the space. I think these are all good, solid targets. I have the AI set at 15-minute intervals, so we gotta wait till 11:15 for the next signal. So yeah, I mean, if you want faster signals, you can get like the higher tier, and they give you signals down to the 3-minute, I think. Yeah, every 3 minutes you can get a signal. So if I change to 3 minutes, oh yeah, it's still the same signal on the 3-minute as well. I think that just means it's a little bit more confluent, the long. $747 TP it. Nice. Good stuff, man. What settings do you use on TradingView so that your line just snap into place? Oh, if you hold control, so like just say you bring out your trend line. If you hold control, it'll snap to the candle like this. If you hold control. If you hold shift, it'll also snap onto like these levels. So if you want to place like a trend line straight horizontally, you hold shift, right? So you don't get this. If you hold shift, it'll snap. But if you want to snap it to the wick, you hold control. So like if I'm setting a trend, I'll like snap it with control, and then I get the other side and snap it with shift. Can it predict on silver, the AI? Yes, I believe it has settings for silver. Let me see. It has metals. Oh yeah, it does. Silver, copper, gold. Has energies, agriculture, has everything. Oh yeah. See, it was it still had the long prediction. This was the TP. It hit TP. We get the next prediction in like 40 seconds. Yeah, guys, it's cool stuff. Like I said, I wouldn't really take it as signal. I don't know. I mean, the statistics on it's actually pretty good, but I think it's still best to, in my opinion, I think it's still best to trade your own strategy and use it as confluence. That's my personal opinion. How much is it per month? It's the lowest plan is 250 with my discount code. It's 250 a month. So and then the second plan up, which is the one that I recommend with the 15-minute interval, is 430 a month. The link to buy it is here. And then that's my link. And then make sure you use the code to get the discount, so you don't overpay for it. Yeah, guys, I think it's worth testing out, at least for a month. You know, they don't have a free trial, unfortunately, but whatever your strategy is, just use it as confluence and see if it increases your win rate, and it'll pay for itself, right? Giveaway time, are we at 150 likes? Getting close, 87 likes. We get to 150, we'll do that giveaway, guys. I am not planning to stream too long today, so let's get those likes quickly. Quickly. Hit those likes for your boy. Replace those batteries, bro. Damn. No, you're right. I bought the wrong battery, so I'm planning to change it. It was beeping all last Friday as well. Go replace it after this. Do you think in the near future manual trading will be replaced by algos? No, I don't think so. Not replaced. But I would say algo trading has already replaced most of manual trading, right? But I don't think all. Not in the near future, at least. Am I allowed to stream the algo? I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't asked him if I can stream it, but I would assume no. It would be my assumption, and I don't want to you know, stream it without, or like breaking their rules or whatever, so. A second, guys, let me check a message real quick. Is there specific settings for the algo? I use the auto. So they do have different settings. I just use the auto because it's machine learning, right? So it's gonna give you the best signals for whatever time frame you're using it at. So I haven't touched it, any of the settings. It's just whatever's default has been working pretty well. But they do have different models you can use. But yeah, for how I use it, I don't touch anything. I just load it up and I change the interval to 15 minutes and I let it go. Any more trades today? Probably not. This is the exact price action pretty much that we were expecting, right? We were expecting this. The PA to just kind of die out. We're not gonna really get much volume today. So I'm probably not gonna take any more trades, but I'm just kind of chilling because I do want to give away that one account if we can get to 150 likes. We're at 90 likes right now, so like 60 more likes, guys. I'll probably be on for like another 30 minutes. So if we can get there, we will give away that free account. And the faster we give away the account, the faster I can change this battery in my fire detector, fire alarm. Parish, do you go live every day? Yeah, I'm live every day, Monday to Friday. Yeah, I mean, this is perfect, guys. Honestly, we're building up. When did we open? 9:30. Building out a pretty good range here. Let's get rid of a lot of this. Value area. Do I have templates for range? I do, okay. So we're building out a good range. Ideally, we sit in this all night. Like, honestly, if we sit in this all night, this would be ideal. And then yesterday, or not yesterday, tomorrow we can get a nice like manipulation leg, and then we can see higher or lower prices. That'll be much easier to trade if we can sit in this range all night. How many PA accounts do I trade? I don't trade more than... I try not to trade more than 5, but recently I've been trading my 5 Tradeifys with a couple top 1 accounts. I'm trying to get payouts out of these right now. I secured some out of my XFAs, and then I blew a couple XFAs. But Top Step had that 30% off, which is pretty much the original price, which is kind of lame, but I picked up a few more combines, just working through them. But yeah, TradeFi, working on some lucid evals. Got an alpha eval that I'm just using the eigenstate on. What happens to the algo when it sits in ranges like that? The algo thrives in ranges like this. Like, this is where the algo is good, in my opinion. It's not good during trends. It's good during like consolidations. It's good during ranges. It weighs in mean reversion, I think, pretty heavily. I think it's at like 20% mean reversion weighting. So it's really good on finding like these moves, right? Am I not trading Apex more? I am. I'm waiting for their next 90% off. Yeah, I blew my Apex PAs, so I'm waiting for the next 90%, and then I'm gonna full port some more evals. It just gave a long signal here. TP is at 754. So if this goes up here, this is another dub on the algo. This is what the algo looks like. Entry, oh whoops. Where'd it go? Yeah, entry here. Be another dub. Yeah, it just thrives in chop and ranges like this. So. If this hits 100% win rate, yeah, 100% win rate on what I've taken on it so far. Yeah, I don't, the algo doesn't have a 100% win rate, but the ones I've taken so far, like I haven't lost on it, so. The win rate is good. I think it's like 84% or something like that. So let's see. NQ. I think 94% win rate today. I think it says it hit TP 94% of the time today. So I'm assuming that's a 94% win rate. That's pretty insane. You may just unplug the smoke detector temporarily. I don't think I can. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I can. The battery's out of it, but it just keeps beeping, bro. You took a trade with algo? Oh, did you grab the algo? Monk booth? Just leave it, it's part of the stream now. That's good. You did? You got it? Nice. Let's go. Oh, it's happened to be the same entry in TP? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's not like, this is like a solid trade. Like, for me, like you hit base here, can't close above this base. You set a lower high, or a higher low. Probably set a higher high, right? Just market structure trade, like this is solid. Like if I was taking this trade, right, and then I saw the algo saying the same thing, it's just good confluence. Maybe I'll risk a little bit more on it, you know? What broker is this? This is Top Step. It's a prop firm, not a broker. Oh shoot, my bad. I was muted, so you guys don't hear the fire alarm. It closes in an hour. The markets, so yeah, make sure you guys close your accounts or close your trades before then. I don't know if it'll auto liquidate your trades. If it doesn't, you know, you can get pinged, get payouts denied or whatever. So just don't give them any reason to deny your payouts. But yeah, guys, this is the exact price action we were expecting. This is, you know, price action dying out. We're not gonna really get much today. We only have an hour left in the session too. So probably gonna hop off. Let's see how many likes we're at. Are we close to doing the giveaway? We're still like 50 likes away. We'll try again for the giveaway tomorrow, guys. I'm not taking any more trades today, so probably just gonna hop off. But yeah, guys, honestly, solid day. Honestly, the AI algo really shined today on like low liquidity days. I think on low liquid days, the algo is like really good. I like it during like early Asia session. So yeah, I think it's worth trying out in my opinion. I don't think it's worth just taking full on signals out of, not yet at least. Maybe if the algo improves, right? It could be worth taking signals, but right now I'm using it as confluence. And yeah, it's been pretty solid. I do recommend it. If you need a little boost on your edge, so. Who won account? No one. We didn't reach 150 likes. So we will try again for the giveaway tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we'll give away 2 accounts tomorrow if you can reach 150 tomorrow. So let's try to do that. Hit 150 likes tomorrow, and then we'll give away 2 listed accounts, or 2 accounts, whatever accounts you guys want. Got you guys. Alrighty, I'm gonna probably call the stream here, guys. Yeah, be careful trading the rest of the session if you guys are. I'd recommend probably hopping off, but to each his own. Alright, guys. Good luck.